Hello guys! What's up? Are you the type who loves outdoors, or you'd rather spend the whole spring break playing with your gadgets? Well, today, we will be looking at the top 10 most addictive toys kids can stop playing with. But before we start with the video, if this is your first time around here, please don't forget to subscribe. We have tons of videos coming where this one came from, so stay up to date. With that out of the way, let's begin. Number 10. Play-Doh. Slime, putty, squishy, and stress balls. They are the new trend when it comes to YouTube DIY tutorials. You can make slime with or without borax, and you can also make it glittery and metallic. But all of these was created using Play-Doh as an inspiration. But did you know that Play-Doh was first launched in the 1930s, not as a toy, but a wallpaper cleaner? It was then reworked and was later promoted as an educational toy on influential children's television in 1957. It became so popular that the Toy Industry Association named Play-Doh in its Century of Toys list. Up until today, Play-Doh is still considered as one of in-demand toys for kids. It is the gooey texture and its smell that is so addictive. Thankfully, most of Play-Doh manufactured today are non-toxic. Imagine you having kids and they'd eat them once you're not looking. It's still not safe to eat though. Number 9. Fidget spinners. This next toy gained more criticism than praise. If you want a fidget spinner, think about the reasons why you want to purchase it. It could be beneficial if you want to relax your brain from too much stress, or buy just because everyone has it. It is said that fidgeting may prevent you from overthinking and having an unhealthy thoughts. It may occupy your mind from random thoughts. This toy has been advertised as helping people with psychological stress, making them more relaxed. However, there is no scientific proof that the fidget is actually effective. It's reported that the brightly colored gadgets are even more disturbing in classes. Some schools are either banning or limiting them, as it is said to be distracting rather than helping. They're fidgeting instead of writing. This new sell-out craze at the moment has been sold out multiple times, and it is spinning out of control. Number 8. Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo have been around for over 2,500 years. It is the second oldest toy in the world, the doll being the oldest. The birth of the modern yo-yo was in 1928. Pedro Flores, a Filipino immigrant to the U.S., opened the manufacturing company in Santa Barbara, California. The name yo-yo is a Tagalog word, the native language of the Philippines, and means come back. In the Philippines, the yo-yo was used as a weapon hundreds of years ago. Donald Duncan saw Flores' toys. He liked it, and so he bought the rights to the toys. Unlike the fidget spinner, the yo-yo has more positive feedback and is considered a healthy addiction. Scott Searle was once an addict for 12 years, but now he's popularly known as the Yo-Yo Man. He stated that when he's running and yo-yoing, he doesn't have anxiety and it overshadows a lot of unhappiness. The first World Yo-Yo Contest was originally held each year in Orlando, Florida. The first World Yo-Yo Contest that was held outside North America was in Prague, Czech Republic, and since then, it's held everywhere in the world. Number 7. Pokemon. Did it catch 'em all? This game began as a pair of video games for the original Game Boy. Pokemon is the second best-selling video game franchise and the highest-grossing media franchise of all time. The mobile app was released in July 2016 and was a hit. In fact, this was the most uploaded game app of 2016. It's the Pokemon themselves that make the game so addictive. Starting with just one Pokemon, you get the hang of it, then eventually you will have your collection of the little critters. You wouldn't want to stop hunting them. Just watch out for the poodle. You'll know if you're addicted to it once you feel so overwhelmed. Every time you catch a rare Pokemon or your friends thinks that you've learned another language like Snorlax, Charizard, and Squirtle. But of course, everyone knows who Pikachu is. This year, Pokemon Go has once again updated in-game assets like Shiny Pichu, Shiny Pikachu, and Shiny Raichu. So to you gamers, expect them to be around. Number 6. Lego. Lego is a Danish family-owned company based in Billund, Denmark. Lego consists of colorful, interlocking plastic bricks and other various figures. Lego is derived from the Danish phrase "leg godt," which means play well. Its pieces can be assembled and connected in many ways, from making a tiny boat to a massive world's tallest Lego tower, which measured a soaring 114 feet 11 inches. It required approximately 550,000 Lego bricks to complete. It was so high that one of the famous TV personality in Italy had to be lifted by a crane to place that last brick. It needed 18,000 builders. Most of the builders were children. Many Lego enthusiasts attempted to break the world record. In fact, Lego has numbers of world-breaking records like the Pharaoh at 16 feet, 4.9 meter, the biggest Lego structure ever created with 200,000 individual pieces and a weight of more than 1 ton. So, if you think this is just a piece of brick, think again. Number 5. Drones. Before it became popular as a toy in 2015, this unmanned aerial vehicle has been used by U.S. military forces to fight terrorists without risking the life of a single soldier. It was Nikola Tesla who first foreseen the coming of military unmanned vehicles. And today, we can now satisfy our heart's desire to have one. Well, of course, to those who's in a tight budget, you can wait for Santa Claus before you could get one, whether it's for aerial service business or for your personal use. You get this new hype of exploring wider scenic view. Just attach a camera, make sure that you have enough of battery, pick up an app, connect it on your phone or tablet, and voila! You can use your drone and you don't even need a license to fly. It is now being used in some kind of ways. Some are good and some are bad, so be responsible. Number 4. PlayStation. The first PlayStation was released in 1994, followed by PS2 in 2000 and PS3 in 2006. The PS4 was released in 2013, selling 1 million consoles in its first 24-hour sale, becoming the fastest-selling console in history. So, how can someone be addicted to playing PlayStation? For some, it is fun, especially when they're friends. But for some, it is addictive. It lets them enter into a virtual world of video games to escape the real world. It is a compulsive behavior, also found in gamblers and compulsive eaters. The first reported case of PS addict was Lorenzo Amato. He was rushed to the hospital after he was unresponsive and detached from his surroundings. It was later found out that he just finished playing marathon session on his PlayStation. Number 3. Hot Wheels. Boys' toys. The automotive world is so diverse, from hatchback, sports car, pickup trucks, to limousine, and the list goes on. Boys will do anything for a nice piece of truck. Oops, we're talking about cars here. We are here to present to you the toys for car enthusiasts. Hot Wheels, a die-cast toys for boys of all ages, manufactured by the American toy company Mattel Incorporated. Many car enthusiasts collect these babies, and believe me, they would spend hundreds for a piece of special collectible car. In fact, there is a guy named Michael Zornak who's got the largest collection and has a set of world record in 2003 and 2007 for the world's largest Hot Wheel collection. He has collected more than 20,000 toy cars from 2004 to 2010, and it keeps growing. For those who want to see his collection, some had been on display at the Children's Museum of Utica, New York. Go check them out. Number 2. Barbie dolls. Barbie is a fashion doll manufactured no less than Mattel Incorporated. That's right, the same maker of the masculine toy Hot Wheels. It was launched in March 1959 by an American businesswoman, Ruth Handler. It all began when Ruth was watching her daughter Barbara play with paper dolls and giving the dolls adult roles when at the time most children's toys represents infants. That's when she got the idea of making mature 4 dolls together with her husband. Mattel's Barbie has been an important part of the toy and even the fashion industry for the past 50 years and has sold over 1 billion Barbie dolls, making it the company's largest and most profitable line. Barbie is considered a role model to all women, and it has made a huge impact on social values regarding female independence. But did you know where the name Barbie and Ken came from? Well, Ruth had a daughter named Barbara and a son named Kenneth. So in real life, Barbie and Ken were siblings? I guess not, because Mattel's Barbie's real name is Barbara Millicent Roberts. But that was close. Number 1. Rubik's Cube. And lastly, this is a complex, mind-blowing game. It consists of a cube. Each of the 6 faces is covered by 9 stickers, colored in white, red, blue, orange, green, and yellow. Invented by a young professor of architect in Hungary named Erno Rubik in the mid-1970s. But this toy is not licensed for sale until 1980. His creation was not supposed to be possible. It twisted and turned, and still it did not break or fall apart. It took him over a month to work out the solution to his puzzle, but little did he expect that Rubik's Cube would become the world's most popular toy in the history, selling more than 350 million cubes and counting. It is addictive simply because solving the puzzle is such an enigma, and it keeps evolving to more complex puzzle. The fastest Rubik's Cube solved was set by Felix Zemdegs, completing the puzzle in an astounding 4.73 seconds in a competition in Australia on 11th of December 2016 and making it to the Guinness Book of World Record. And that's our video for our top 10 most addictive toys kids won't stop playing with. Do you agree with our picks? If you do, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to be updated on our videos.